I'm Brandon Lang, and this is your Sunday edition of My 2 Cents. We'll get to another winning complimentary selection in just a moment after Saturday's 3-team 10-point teaser gets it done with Iowa State, Texas, and Notre Dame. Today, we take a look at Seattle, Washington, the total in KC and Dallas, Arizona, and the Niners. We'll break it down for you in just a moment. Speaking of breaking it down, 150 dime winner number 2 in a row, cashes another outright ticket as FIU at home plus 6.5, 7 goes wire to wire with the complete domination of UTSA, and they win it 14-7. So now that's 2 straight 150 dime winners, 6 of the last 7. And now we focus our attentions to NFL Sunday as we look to lock up winning week number 4 in a row with 100 dime winner number 2 in a row. It was 2 weeks ago. We took Buffalo at home minus the 2.5 to get it done over Tampa Bay, and they did just that, 30-27. Today, we come right down Main Street with a late game. Dallas and Kansas City. As I said, 100 dime winner number 2 in a row. Let's lock up winning week number 4 in a row, and let's keep this winning streak going. That's the bottom line. That's the goal. We closed out the winning month of October with 3 straight winning weeks, and with this 100 dimer today, let's get winning week number 4 in a row. Hey, Florida International's over and done with. I'd love to celebrate, but you know what? No time to. This business is what have you done for me lately? And lately is 100 dime winner number 2 in a row today. Let's lock up winning week number 4 in a row. Let's get her done. Winning streak continues today. All right. Complimentary winner in a moment, my 2 cents. Oh, Mr. Matt Campbell, you are going to kick yourself in the butt for quite some time. You know, I came this close to making Iowa State my 150 dime play for the second straight week. Everybody knows I had him as 150 dime winner 2 weeks ago over TCU. But I didn't touch the game. Instead, I put it in a teaser with Notre Dame, who gave up a backdoor score and screwed a lot of people. But for me, I watched the Iowa State game, and Matt Campbell made a very big decision that cost his team dearly. And once again, a coach makes a wrong decision at the wrong time. See, their offense struggled all day long. In fact, they only got inside the 10-yard line of West Virginia one time, and that was their touchdown drive. And with 2 minutes, they battled back from a 17-0 game. They get it to 20-13. And with 2:26 to go, they are inside the West Virginia 5-yard line. 2nd and goal at the 1, they lose a yard. 3rd and goal at the 2, they gain a yard. So it's 4th and goal at the 1. Your defense is playing great. There's 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. And what does Matt Campbell decide to do? He plays not to lose instead of playing to win. In that situation, based on how your offense was not moving the ball, based on how you couldn't get inside the red zone, you go for it there. You try to tie that game up. You try to get it 20-20. And I will go to my grave saying if Matt Campbell decides at that moment on 4th and goal at the 1, we go for it. We go to win this game. We go to tie this game. We take that momentum. Because if we don't get it, I love the way my defense is playing right now. I have held West Virginia scoreless in the second half. They've not scored a point against us in the second half other than a field goal. Ladies and gentlemen, he kicked the field goal. Now down 20-16, Mr. Matt Campbell and Iowa State still needed a touchdown to win this game. If you go for it there, you don't get it. Your defense goes out. They're at their own 1-yard line. You get a stop. You're probably going to get the ball back to midfield, and you're right back in action. And as it stands, he kicked the field goal. And that decision, inevitably, cost Iowa State a chance to win this game. I know you're trying to do the right thing. I know you're trying to please a lot of people. But at the end of the day, there was a decision to be made there. And Mr. Matt Campbell, you made the wrong decision. And that wrong decision, arguably, if you beat Oklahoma State next week, will probably cost you your shot at the Big 12 championship. All right, complimentary winner I'm going to come right down Main Street with San Francisco and Arizona. I'm going to take the Niners from plus 2.5 up to plus 12.5. Give me a double-digit home dog against an Arizona team that's covered just one single game this year. That's it. This team has struggled. I know they're coming out of their bye week with Drew Stanton as the quarterback, but I like the momentum of the Niners, who have pretty much been competitive in every single game this year. Give me the Niners plus 12.5. Washington and Seattle. Let me tell you something. Washington is banged up. And yeah, they'll be competitive in this game for a while, but you can count on Kirk Cousins to do something stupid. They got a banged up offensive line against that Seattle pass rush. The Washington Redskins got no shot to win this game outright. I'm sorry. They are done. Cousins is done. Where does he end up next year? Can you say the Cleveland Browns? Maybe so. Let's take Seattle from -7 to +3 to get it done over the Redskins. And last but not least, Dallas and Kansas City. That posted total is at 53.5. I think both these teams are going to score today. Let's take that total down to 43.5, and let's take it over the posted total. 3-team 10-point teaser. Niners up to plus 12.5. Seattle down to +3. And Dallas and KC down to 43.5 and go over the posted total. That's it, everybody. Up 150 dimer number 2 in a row. Saturday, we go 100 dimer number 2 in a row today. And let's lock up winning week number 4 in a row. Win or lose on Brandon Lang. We'll see you back here on Monday with another edition of My 2 Cents.